It's so interesting because now, with everything going on in the world, it feels like there's this judgment and this anger that arises. Well, I'll just speak for myself inside of me at the degradation of human rights just occurring so openly, and also of the degradation of the environment, and so many things that are just being done in the open. And this feeling comes up, and it personally, I feel like I don't want to harbor that. I want to remain active and engaged in creating meaningful change. And at the same time, I have to honor that the world circumstances now are bringing up that feeling of judgment and anger over what's happening. So how can we hold that judgment and that anger and honor the role it's serving, and in some way maybe use it to empower us to create change? Do you have any suggestions for that? It feels really important in this moment to find a way to deal with everything that's coming up.
Well, in Buddhism, there is the Bodhisattva Tara. She is the divine feminine, and she represents fearless compassion. She's a very strong lady, and she has 21 aspects, most of which are sort of peaceful and smiling, but some are very wrathful. She can be very fierce. She doesn't stand for nonsense. But the energy is not anger, but deep compassion, because she recognizes that when people do things which, like human rights or degradation of the ecology, it's based on all these negative emotions of our greed and our ignorance and our aggression, which are harmful not only to the people who perpetrate it, but to outside too. So then the response is not anger, which just creates more anger and it becomes like a cycle, but deep, wise compassion, which is very powerful.